Hey guys, welcome back. I just want to do a quick video blog about Ryzen 1700. I want to give my opinion on it. After having it for almost, I think, a little bit longer than a week. After trying a lot of things and different drivers, different clock speeds, something started bothering me. I usually play Battlefield 4, as you can see from my streams, and I don't know, there are times that everything works fine, and then there are times that it just doesn't work. And I notice certain how you say it, certain things that bother me. Okay, for example, frame rate. Right now I'm having pretty high frame rate on Battlefield 4 with Ryzen 1700 and the same GPU that I had on my AMD Phenom X6 1090T. But and then I would look back at my YouTube video where I recorded my gameplay with the old CPU and the old motherboard and DDR3 RAM, and I noticed it kind of actually performed better on the Phenom. I mean, how crazy it sounds. It's really the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I've tried many different drivers. Okay, I have uninstalled the old one. I have removed old traces of drivers, so it's not driver issue. I think there is something wrong. Something else is wrong here. Also, I just started up DCP latency just because I was curious, because a few hours ago I was testing the latency as well, because as I was explaining before, I'm playing Battlefield 4. I have high frame rate, but it doesn't feel that high. Let's say I'm having a frame rate of 120, 130 frames per second on the track above, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more kind of like 40, 50ish frame rate instead of what's been shown. So I was kind of like investigating this issue and what's the problem, and I was having this latency checker in background, and it used to be pretty high actually. I'm not sure why it's so low right now. I think 10 minutes ago I tried Battlefield 4 again and my frame rate was pretty high, but it just doesn't feel that high. It doesn't feel justice if I have 120 frame rates, but it feels kind of jitterish, sluggish. It's very hard to explain. Very hard to explain. What else? So I'm not sure if this is some issue with Windows 10 or something like that. But yeah, at the moment I'm busy creating a Windows 7 USB. I'm just gonna install Windows 7 on another partition, and I'm gonna try how that will work. But to be honest, after a week or so of playing, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed that a system that's from 2017 is performing less than my Phenom from 2010 or 11. And I don't think it should be just the RAM issue, DDR4 RAM issue, because I mean, come on, my old Phenom ran at what, I think 1600 total, yeah, around that, or 1800 max. Let's see, this one is running at 2666. That's like double, man, than my last okay, look at this shit. You see this? I mean, what the fuck is this? I didn't do anything, I just started at CPU Z. Okay, let's close it, maybe that. No, you see? You see, it's still, yeah, it kind of dropped right now, but still, to be honest, like, I shouldn't be doing all this shit. I shouldn't be testing all this latency, and I just want to start up my PC. And if I want to play Battlefield 4, I just want to play Battlefield 4, and I want to enjoy the high frame rate, and I want to record at the same time. Okay, what I noticed is when I record and I watch it back on YouTube, everything seems so smooth, but it doesn't feel so smooth to me, you know, like when I played on my old PC, basically the things I changed are only the RAM, motherboard and CPU. Everything else stays the same. GPU stays the same, hard drive stays the same. I even reinstalled Windows 10, so that's not the problem. Okay, when I reinstalled Windows 10, I did notice a jump in the frame rate, and I was kind of happy about it. But recently I'm having real issues with this frame rate shit, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I should blame Ryzen on it or I should blame Windows 10 on this all. That's why I'm creating Windows 7 USB DVD. Yeah, USB. I'm just reading what says here. And I'm kind of stressed out because I'm not sure if this doesn't fix the issue, if after installing Windows 7 my issue still persists. Or wait, if the issue is solved, I think I might have to reinstall Windows 10 again. But that's a pain in the ass job, to be honest. I mean, I don't wanna install Windows 10 every fucking 2 weeks. I just wanna play. That's it. I just wanna play my game, and I don't wanna think every day when I turn on my PC, hey, is this shit gonna work right now or not? And another thing that's bothering me, I mean, with the cold startup, I think the MSI motherboard has some issues. For example, if I start up my PC in the morning, basically it just doesn't boot. It keeps restarting until the temperature. What I noticed is until when the temperature is above 25 Celsius. The CPU, the PC would boot with a higher memory clock speed. But when I just start the PC in the morning, for example, and it stayed off all night, so you can call that a cold boot, it just doesn't start. It keeps like trying to start, and then it go back, restart, and then it resets the memory to default 2133 megahertz. And I then let it boot into Windows, and I think maybe 5 minutes later, when all the components are warm enough, like above 25 Celsius, I can change the frequency of RAM to 2666, no problem. Everything would work fine. Yeah, so I just wanna share my opinion. Those things kind of bother me a lot because I've invested a lot of time into this system. I did a lot of benchmarks, I did a lot of shit, and yeah, it feels kind of like wasted time, to be honest. But I'm just gonna install Windows 7, and I will maybe share another clip of how it performs. So yeah, thanks for watching.